We'll be seeing fewer pieces of economic data in the week ahead, while Fed speakers return to their podiums after their recent pre-meeting blackout period. To start the week, the National Association of Home Builders will release a fresh housing market index, which will give investors a gauge of housing demand and a better sense of economic momentum. The figures will be followed on Tuesday by new housing starts data. Analysts at NASDAQ recently noted that while mortgage rates have hit 7-year highs and tight supply and higher prices have made the market more challenging, properties sold but not yet started have reached a 5-month high, indicating the housing market will remain robust. Meanwhile, Fed chiefs resumed their speaking schedules after the Federal Reserve's Open Market Committee hiked interest rates by another 25 basis points on Wednesday. The decision was made on the back of strong job gains and a solid rate of economic improvement. To start the week, retiring New York Fed President William Dudley will open an event on Monday morning about reforming culture and behavior in the financial services industry, with closing remarks to be made in the afternoon by newly named New York Fed Chief John Williams. Also, St. Louis Fed President James Bullard and Fed Chair Jerome Powell will each be participating at the ECB Forum on Central Banking in Portugal, with Powell's speech slated to be streamed live on the ECB's website on Wednesday. On the corporate side, the week begins with JP Morgan's Energy Equity Conference, which has a long list of attendees, including Anadarko Petroleum Corp., Cabot Oil and Gas, and Range Resources. The event should prove interesting for those investors following the recent volatility in oil prices, especially as OPEC and non-OPEC members, including Russia, get set to meet June 22nd in Vienna to address global supply concerns. Elsewhere, Wells Fargo was on the calendar with a 5G forum on Thursday, with Sprint slated to attend. The event comes after regulators this past week approved AT&T's purchase of Time Warner, which spurred many in the market to think T-Mobile's merger with Sprint may be more likely to get a green light. Visit the IB Trader workstation for a full list of U.S. and global economic data, corporate events and earnings, IPOs, and more. I'm Steven Levine with Interactive Brokers, asking you to enjoy your weekend.